Hello, everyone. I'm happy you're back. Hope you had a wonderful week so far. And looking forward to practice with you today. If you like to listen to some music while we're practicing, I put the Spotify link in the live chat. You can just click on it and then listen to the music. It's actually my favorite Spotify yoga playlist from my friend Janina, and I really like it. So, I think it's better that way. I'm still not very sure about the camera, but I'm sure it will work. So we're doing today a very strengthening yoga class for our legs and hips and shoulders, because it's today a special class for all my colleagues, former colleagues and friends from the hospitality sector in which I worked in the last few years. Since restaurants are reopening tomorrow, yay! A special yoga class for them and for everyone, of course. And until we start, you can just lay down on your mat, on the back, just close your eyes for a second or a minute and completely relax your body until we start with today's class. Like every time, I want to remind you that this is an online yoga course, so it is always your responsibility, but now even more, to take care of your body. So please only go as far as it is comfortable for you into the positions. And if it feels uncomfortable, just come out of it, do something else, and join us again whenever you feel ready. Maybe it's getting a little bit intense today, but I'm sure we can all master it. But if it's too much, just stop where you are, do a position which you prefer, and then join us again whenever you're ready. Like I already mentioned, today's class is about strengthening and also balancing our body and mind and everything. Like actually all the time when we do yoga. So, and don't go early. So don't leave the class early, because I have something to mention in the end and like an announcement to make. And yeah, like we start every class with a little relaxation, we also start the class today with a relaxation. So lay down on your mat, either on your back or on your side, whatever is more comfortable for you. With your feet hip width apart, with your toes falling outwards. Your legs are relaxed. Your hips are sinking into the mat. Your back is long, completely on the mat. Your shoulders are falling down. Hands are next to your body, palms facing up. Your head is completely relaxed. Face muscles are relaxed. And your mind is calm. And then take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And one more deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And slowly return to your natural breath. Completely relax your body, your mind, and your breath. Slowly bring the attention back to your body. Move your fingers, your toes. Bring your feet together, take your hands above your head and give yourself a long stretch. Stretch the right side, the left side, both sides, and then relax. Very good. Turn towards your favorite side, either to the right or to the left. And then slowly come up into a seating position. You can sit on a cushion or on your blanket, whatever is more comfortable for you. You can sit in crossed leg or on your heels or with the feet in front of you, whatever you prefer the most. And be aware that you sit up straight, back is straight, shoulders are relaxed. Your chin is slightly tucked in and your neck is long. Then close your eyes and focus on your breath. And don't try to regulate it, just observe your breath. Observe if you breathe into your belly or your chest. You take deep breaths or just very slow breaths. And slowly open your eyes again. Do now a breathing technique to control in which part of the body, so in which part of the body, yeah, we are breathing. So bring your hands together and stretch your thumbs away from your hands. So bring your fingers together, sorry. And then place your hands on your hip bones. So they're supported by your hip bones. And be aware that you sit up straight again, roll your shoulders back and down. Bring your chin lightly to your chest so the back of your neck is long. And then gently close your eyes. And again, observe your breathing. Observe in which part of your body you're breathing. Very fast you will realize that now the natural breath goes into your belly. So without forcing anything, you're just breathing in your belly now. Try now to judge this, just observe it. Observe your breath. Very good. And slowly release your hands and place them palms facing upwards next to your body. Keep your elbows bent and on chest level. Be aware that you sit up straight, shoulders are rolling back and down, and your chin is slightly tucked in again. And then again, close your eyes and observe your breath. Observe how you change where the breath goes with every inhalation. And you're breathing more in the part between belly and chest. So keep your shoulders back for a chest opening. And observe your breath. Now, if your arms still allow it, straighten your elbows and bring your arms up in a shape like a V. And again, observe your breath. And find yourself breathing more into your chest. And keep observing your breath. Keep your mind with your breath. And if your arms feel heavy, just place them on your hip bones again. And slowly release. Place your arms on your hands on your knees. And observe your breath again. Where does it go when your hands are on your knees? Is it changing with every inhalation and every exhalation? And with your next inhalation, bring your shoulders up towards your ears And exhale, roll them back and down. Inhale, shoulders up towards your ears. And exhale, roll them back and down. One more time. Inhale, shoulders up. And exhale, roll them back and down. Very good. Take a deep breath in, bring your shoulders up towards your ears. And now breathe out and let them fall. One more time. Breathe in, shoulders up. And breathe out, let them fall. Very good. And bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. And try to push your left shoulder down and stretch the left side of your neck. And close your eyes here if you like to. And breathe out. Roll your chin towards your chest. Stretch the back side of your neck. And bring both shoulders down at the same time. And breathe in, bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. Push your right shoulder down. Now start to make circles with your head. Let your head fall forward and back, and to your right, to your left. And even pause for a moment if you think that you need a deep stretch here. Then continue. And slowly bring your head back to center. And take your hands to your side, finger pointings down. Breathe in, take your arms up. And breathe out, place your left hand on the mat and stretch your right side. Can even bring your elbow to the floor if it's comfortable for you. Then breathe in again, come up. Breathe out, both hands down. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, right hand to the floor and stretch the left side. And if possible, bring your right elbow to the floor. Slowly breathe in and come up again. Breathe out, both hands down. Breathe in, arms up. And breathe out, bring your palms together, bring them in front of your chest. Interlock your fingers and start to warm up your wrists. Just by making little circles with your wrists. Shake them out. And then give away your cushion and come into a standing position on your mat. Take your time. I'm going to start with a round of sun salutation. You can also do an easy version here. I will tell you when you can change if you want to keep it simple. Otherwise, just follow me. So, come in the front of your mat with your feet hip width apart. Palms are together in front of your chest. Roll your shoulders up and back and down. Close your eyes for a moment and take a few deep breaths. Push your hip forward so you don't get an arch in your lower back. And slowly open your eyes again. And breathe in, bring your arms up and back. Breathe out, bend forward, hands are touching the ground, knees are bent. Breathe in, step back with your right foot, bring your right knee and foot to the floor, open your chest, and hold the breath, get into plank position. And if you want to keep it simple, just pull yourself back into downward facing dog here. Otherwise, breathe out, bring your knees, chest and forehead to the floor. And breathe in, scoop up. Breathe out, hips towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath here. And breathe in, step forward with your right foot between your hands, bring your left knee and foot to the floor, open your chest. Breathe out, step forward with your left foot next to your right, your knees are straight, hands are just hanging down. And breathe in, come up again, arms slightly back. And breathe out, palms together in front of your chest. Take a breath here. And breathe in, arms up and slightly back. Breathe out, bend forward. Hands are next to your feet, knees are bent. Breathe in, step back with your left foot and knee to the floor. Open your chest. Hold the breath, get into plank position and either push your hips up or breathe out and bring your knees, chest and forehead to the floor. Breathe in, scoop up. And breathe out, push your hips up towards the ceiling. Very good. Take a deep breath here. And then slowly breathe in, bring your left foot forward between your hands, bring your right knee to the floor, right foot to the floor, open the chest. Breathe out, step forward with your right foot, your knees are straight, hands are hanging down. Very good. And breathe in, arms up and slightly back. Breathe out, palms together in front of your chest. Very good. Take a deep breath here. And then breathe in, bring your arms up and slightly back. Breathe out, bend forward. Knees are bent, hand touching the ground. Breathe in, step back with your right foot, right knee and foot to the floor. Open the chest. Hold the breath, get back into plank position and either push yourself back in with your hips up or breathe out and bring your knees, chest and forehead to the floor. And breathe in, scoop up. And breathe out, hips towards the ceiling. Very good. And here try to bring each heel on a time down to the floor. Make a little movement out of this pose. And then slowly straighten your right foot back and up. Open your hip and bend your knee. Try this little hip opener here. And then breathe in and step forward with your right foot between your hands. Your left knee stays now in the air. Your left foot is flexed. And then breathe in, come up with your upper body, bring your hands up and get into low lunge. Your palms are facing to each other. Hands are parallel. Your shoulders are away from your ears. Your right knee is above your right ankle. And try to keep the balance here. If this version is too intense, you can place your left knee on the floor and point your foot. And then breathe out and place your right hand on your left leg for a little twist and try to keep backward, lean backwards a little bit more. Very good. Breathe in, bring your right arm up again and breathe out. Place your hands next to your right foot. Next, you're going to do a balancing position. So maybe you just want to watch first. What we do now is we push our left foot away from the floor and bring all the weight on our right foot and our hands. So just push your left foot away from the floor, straighten your right knee, and whenever you feel ready, try to stand on one foot and come up with your upper body. Bring your knee up, your left knee towards your chest. Grab your knee with your left hand. Push your left knee towards your side and place your left leg either on your thigh or at your knee, or if it is very not possible for you to keep the balance, you can also place it just down at your ankle. So find a position which is comfortable for you. Look at a point in front of you to focus on. Then breathe in, bring your arms up. Bring your palms together and breathe out. Bring your hands in front of your chest. Try to keep the balance here. If it is really tough for you, you can also place one hand on the wall for a little bit more support. Just make sure that your knee is next to your body and not in front of your body, your left knee. And 10 more seconds. Try to focus on the point in front of you. And slowly release and place your left foot on the floor. You can shake out your feet and legs a little bit. And prepare yourself for the other side. So come again in the front of your mat with your feet hip width apart. And bring your palms together in front of your chest. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in, bring your arms up and slightly back. Breathe out, bend forward, knees are bent, hands touching the ground. Breathe in, step back with your left foot, bring your left knee and foot to the floor, open your chest. Get into plank position and either push yourself back into downward facing dog or breathe out and bring your knees, chest and forehead to the floor. And breathe in, scoop up. Breathe out, hips towards the ceiling. Very good. Take a few deep breaths here and try again to bring each heel on a time to the floor and make a little movement out of this pose. And slowly breathe in and bring your left foot up into the sky. Open your hip and bend your left knee. Try this little hip opener. Then breathe in and bring your left foot in front between your hands with your right knee still in the air and your right foot is flexed. Breathe in, bring your arms up and get into low lunge position. With your palms facing to each other, arms are parallel, shoulders are away from the ears. Your left knee is above your left ankle. And if it's too intense, just place your right knee on the floor and also your right foot. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And slowly breathe out. Place your left hand on your right leg and try to lean back a little bit more. Very good. Bring your left arm back again, next towards your right arm. And breathe out. Place both hands on the floor. Now we're going to do the same thing again with the other side. Next, we push away our right foot from the floor and bring all the weight on our left foot and our hands. So try to push your right foot away. And when you find the balance on your left foot, slightly bring your arms away and bring your upper body up. Bring your right knee bent up towards your chest. Grab it with your right hand. And then bring your right knee next towards your body. And place your right foot on your left leg, either on the thigh or on the knee, or if balance is very difficult for you, on your ankle. Then breathe in, bring your arms up, breathe out, palms together, and place them in front of your chest. Look at the point in front of you to focus on. Try to calm down your mind, your breath, and your body. And use the support of a wall if it's very difficult for you and you can't keep a calm mind while doing the tree. Ten more seconds. And slowly breathe out. Place your right foot next towards your left and shake out your legs. And then slowly place them again with your feet hip-width apart on your mat. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. Breathe in, arms up and slightly back. And breathe out, bend forwards. Knees are bent, hands next towards your feet. And step back with your right foot. Bring your right knee to the floor, your right foot, and open your chest. And step back with your left foot, get into plank position. And from here, we just push ourselves back into a downward facing dog. So hips up towards the ceiling. Our fingers are spread wide. Our whole palm is on the mat. Try to push our shoulder blades together. Our hips are the highest point of our body. And try to push your heels towards the floor as good as possible. Very good. And then slowly breathe in. Push yourself forward with your shoulders above your ankles and get into upward facing dog. with your elbows a little bit bent. And then slowly place your knees on the floor, point your feet, and push your hips back on your heels, your upper body on your thighs, your arms next towards your body, the shoulders resting on your knees, and your head resting on the floor. And then slowly breathe in and come up again with your upper body. And if you have a blanket, you can place it now beneath your knees. Be aware that your knees are hip width apart. And we're going to do the camel now. So we can do two versions. First, I will show you the easy one. So the easy one is you just place your hands slightly above your hips with your fingers pointing downwards to the floor. Roll your shoulders back and down. Just lean your upper body back a little bit and look straight upwards. And if you want to do the full camel, breathe in, bring your right arm up towards the sky, and breathe out. Try to grab your heel behind your back and do the same with your left hand. And then either look forward with your head or make a long neck and look straight up. Take 2 deep breaths here. And breathe out, come up again. Place your hips on your heels again, your upper body on your thighs, hands next to your knees, and your head on the floor. And again, relax a little bit in child's pose. And slowly breathe in and come up again with your upper body. And if you have a blanket, you can fold it one more time now and take a seat on your blanket. If not, it's also fine without. And straighten away your left foot and bring your right foot towards your left thigh. So make sure that your left foot is not pointing straight forward. It's like to the side. I don't know how many degrees. I would say 45 degrees away. And if you're very flexible in your hips, you can even push it further. Just make sure you don't feel any pain on the back side of your knee. If you feel pain here, push your foot further in. And then breathe in, bring your arms up, make yourself long, and breathe out, bend forward from your hips on. And enjoy this half butterfly forward bend. Try to come a little bit more forward with every exhalation. And when you notice a pain in your knee, just bring your foot further in. So we don't want to hurt anything here. It's our body telling us we don't have to push ourselves too hard. And slowly breathe in and come up again. Bring your left foot in. You straighten your right foot away from you. Again, adjust your right foot so you don't feel pain on the back of your knee. Breathe in, bring your arms up, and breathe out, bend forward from your hips. And try to get more forward with every exhalation. Again, if you feel pain on the backside of your knee, just bring your foot a little bit more in. And slowly breathe in and roll up again. Bring your feet together and shake them out a little bit. And then place your hands next to your legs, palms facing to each other. Come straight back, engage your core muscles, and lay down on your mat. Very good. Now, bring your feet as close as possible towards your hips, with your feet hip width apart. Hands are next to your body, palms facing down. We're gonna do the bridge now, Siddha Bandhasan. So engage your core muscles and push your hips up towards the sky. Try to bring your chest towards your chin. Be aware that your knees are above your ankles. And if you need a little bit of support for your lower back, you can place your hands on your lower back. And if it feels super easy for you, you can try to straighten your right leg up and down again. And then do the same with your left leg, up and down again. Very good. And then slowly breathe out and roll down. When your hips touches the ground, try to grab your knees and bring them as close as possible towards your upper body. Keep your head on the mat. And just close them. And then try to stretch on your buttocks. Try the compression of your abdominal. And show your shoulders. And try relax your shoulders and relax your mouth muscles. And then release your left foot and place it right behind your hip. Place your right ankle, the outside of your right ankle, on your left knee, and bring your right hand between your legs, your left hand on the outside of your left leg, and then grab the inner side of your knee or the back side of your thigh. Place your back on the floor again, your head on the floor, and gently try to bring your left knee closer towards your upper body. And just very gently. Relax the right side of your hip, your right thigh. Relax the mouth, your face muscles, the shoulders. And slowly place your left foot on the floor. Bring your right knee on top of your left knee. Take your hands towards your side, palms facing down, and bring your knees on your left side and look towards your right side. And turn your palms